Let's get back to some local news here.
Yeah.
Winter wheat harvest is underway across the state.
From the Montana Ag Network, Russell Nemitz and Jason Laird bring us team coverage of how harvest is going this year from two very important winter wheat growing areas of Montana.
Well, harvest is officially underway for Montana farmers across Big Sky country, albeit at somewhat a slower pace versus last year for barley, wheat, and pulse crop growers for various reasons. But regardless, today finds us north of Billings near Broadview, Montana at Conover Farms. And with us is Denise Conover, a farmer from this part of the world. She's also a member of the Montana Wheat and Barley Committee. And overall, Denise, this has been a heck of a year for raising wheat, at least here in south central Montana.
Yes, it has been. We've had tremendous yields, and we're very pleased with the quality, and we're just trucking along.
So give our viewers a little idea of how this wheat is running this year.
We've cut anywhere from 70 to 90 bushels to the acre, which is pretty much unheard of in this part of the world. But like I say, I think with all the moisture, the timely rains, the cool temperatures this spring is why it's a little bit later, but we'll take it because we love it.
Absolutely. Hey, last question. I mean, seriously, we were talking about this. I mean, even 10, 15, 20 years ago, having a crop like this was kind of unheard of here in Montana, especially on dry land.
Oh, absolutely. I think with the new technology and the no-till and the fertilization, people are getting smart. They're using their smartphones, and they're really farming this ground to the better.
Well, we appreciate you taking a little bit of time and giving us a harvest report from here in south central Montana.
Well, thank you for coming up. We'd love to have you back.
All right. Well, we might just do that. But first, we're going to send it to our teammate, Jason Laird, who's standing by with another harvest report, this time from Montana's Golden Triangle. Jason?
Well, thanks, Russell. We're right here at the base of the Golden Triangle, and I'm with Charlie here today to talk a little bit about the wheat condition in this area. And Charlie, how's this year kind of stacking up so far with overall wheat condition?
Actually, we started off very well. I mean, we had great stands, we have a lot of potential, and actually up until we started cutting, we thought we had a big one coming, but we had a late frost, and it's really bothered our yields for this year.
And talk a little bit about moisture in the region. That's kind of been the biggest battle when it comes to trying to get this crop cut and hauled out.
Yeah, moisture, we had good moisture early. We had that heat that came along and kind of got some things ripened up, and then we had about a week of good cutting, and now we've kind of had some moisture come, and it's slowed us down a bit. So we'd like to see some more heat, but middle August is not always that way.
Right, kind of almost like the never-ending crop harvest season, it seems like.
Yep, went from hay right into harvest, and so it feels like it's been a long season. Yeah.
Right on. Well, that's a look at the wheat crop and winter wheat crop, I should say, here just south of the Golden Triangle. With the Montana Ag Network, I'm Jason Laird, MTN News.
Does sound like we're a little bit behind, though. According to the latest Montana Crop Progress Report, 50% of the winter wheat has been harvested in Montana compared to last year's 64% and the 5-year average of 80%.
Wow.
But
tough to get in the fields when they're so wet.
That's true.
Makes it rough.
It is green out around, though.
Yes,
that is one
it
thing
is.
for
Still.
this part of August. It's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.